And speaking of Governor Glenn Youngkin, he's getting national attention over his response to comments made by Donald Trump. In a recent interview, the presidential nominee suggested that the military could handle what he calls the enemy within and radical left lunatics. When Youngkin was asked about those comments on CNN, he dodged the question. The back and forth over Donald Trump's words went on for a while between CNN journalist Jake Tapper and Governor Glenn Youngkin.
He was talking about sick people, radical left lunatics who should be handled by the National Guard or the military.
Youngkin consistently shifting the conversation.
It's all around the fact that we have had an unprecedented number of illegal immigrants come over the border in an unconstrained, unrestrained fashion.
The governor never saying whether he disapproved of Trump's comments that the military could very easily handle, quote, radical left lunatics and the enemy within.
But I'm talking about Donald Trump saying that he wants to use the National Guard and the military to go after the left. That's what he's saying.
I don't believe that's what he's saying. But listen, you and I are going to argue about that. But I would suggest if you would also.
I played the quote and I read it to you.
Glenn Youngkin knows the idea of kind of jailing your enemies and using the military in that way is incredibly un-American. And he's being given the opportunity to kind of say that and to demonstrate a commitment to the American values that used to be a core part of the Republican Party. And instead of taking that, he was taking the easy way out.
Political analyst Leslie Coggles says so far Trump doesn't seem to pay a political price for extreme comments, but others possibly will.
Well, the political bill is still maybe going to come due. In the end, people like Governor Youngkin will have to decide kind of when they're thinking about their legacy, whether or not these compromises were worth it.
And we reached out to Governor Youngkin for a comment today, and so far we have not heard back.